Well, I'm going to try narrating these captions as well. I'm not fantastic with coming up with a script before the video starts, but if I see something funny, I'm going to start telling you about it with my own voice. Hope you all enjoy the show! Hello everyone! Welcome to Minecraft Java Edition with the Visor Mod. I just recently found out about this mod. It's a brand new VR mod made for Java Edition in Fabric, and I have never beaten the Ender Dragon by myself before. I've always had help. I've always either been in a server or had other people playing with me who beat it. I've never done it myself, and I thought, this new mod is out. What better way to try and do it than in VR? So I have loaded up a small mod pack I called Lumberjack VR because I hate trees.
Grr! I hate you, stupid trees. Why do you float in the air like that?
And because I hate trees, so I got a mod that once I have an axe, I can just hit the bottom part of the tree and it knocks the whole thing down. It's not Tree Capitator, that's what I usually use, but it's not on Fabric, at least not on this version. And so we're using another one. In case you can't see it, or I forgot to link it, the mod is called Tree Harvester by Serilum. And we are going to start a new hardcore world and try and beat the Ender Dragon. Let's see here. So this is going to be called... Stormy's Visor. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to set the... I hit enter thinking it would get me out of the screen. I didn't think it would start it automatically. And... oh. I had selected left-hand mode earlier, not realizing it would put walking on my right touch controller. Oops. Let's see. Save and quit the title. And controls. Let's turn that off, because though I am left-handed, and I would rather have the pointing at things be on the left hand, I don't want my controls tied to the left hand. Locomotion controls specifically. Since when do you walk with your right joystick? So let's go here. Setting up the world name. Again. And let's just do, let's do, what do I want to do for my seed here? Let's do 5, 5, 6, 9, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, because that sounds fun. Okay. Starting off in kind of a jungle biome, but that's alright. Okay. And now to remember the VR controls. Which button? Aha! Yeah, so one of the cool parts about Visor is its custom UI. Your inventory, quick slots, and crafting are all on your wrist. Once you place items in the hotbar, hold down the grip trigger to access them from the quick slots. Place. Don't like that it's on a thing, but okay. By default, Visor has its own controller layout because you can put items in both hands and use them, like an axe in one hand and a sword in the other. Visor also allows you to customize keybinds right from the in-game menu, so I update mine later to act like Vivecraft's controls. Okay, well, we've got stone right there, so let's go ahead and... You'll notice the game automatically puts menus above their associated blocks in the world, which is a cool feature. It just makes the menus look a bit smaller in the recording, unless I'm super close to the block. Maybe I can scale the menus up later. Okay, and let's do that. It takes me a minute here. I'm trying to find the jump button.
It is the first time using this mod, after all.
What is the why is that jump button? Not a huge fan of that, so we might have to change that.
I do later.
They've currently got the oh, some coals down here though. Ow. Is there a way to do it without clicking? Oh, wait. Why didn't that work before? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna grab a couple more here. Distract myself. A little bit more stuff. Before I get back there and grab my crafting table and start working on some tools. All right. Is it this? Yes. Okay. I do like that. That's not bad, actually. I just wish that I could place with that. I guess that works. I think I will change it though. I think this mod pack this mod visor has the ability to do custom controls.
Editor Stormy is way ahead of you, buddy.
I want to interact with pulling the trigger too, so I gotta figure that out. But boom, 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 boom.
Can you tell I like the word boom? How does this provide any entertainment value, Stormy?
Boom. Put that over there. And okay. Put that back there. Get this out there.
At this point, I don't know what the shift key is on my touch controller, and I'm not double clicking to move things in bulk. There's a lot of manual crafting ahead. But the book does work.
Whoa. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Oh, okay. Now I see why they have that. I actually don't mind that very much. Like, that's okay.
Like I said at the beginning, Stormy inside a game is not good at processing his thoughts in a readable manner. What does that even mean, man? What I was trying to say in that jarbled mess back there was that I understand why the mod makers decided to make placing a block be a face button and breaking a block be a trigger press, because you can have objects in both hands. The problem is, in order to make this work for both hands, they for some reason made the jump button Y instead of A. So I swapped back to one-handed controls after this episode.
If you're gonna have dual hands, then I understand why you'd want this to be on both. Okay, I can live with it, I think.
As you'll see later, I most obviously could not.
What I cannot live with is not finding those sheep. Where'd they go? Hello, sheep. And there were more than one of you. Where'd you go? There's a lot here. Okay. Fantastic, because I'm probably gonna need some food too. Okay, that's probably enough for now. I can get these pigs. Okay. Okay. All right. Not too shabby. Wow, that's like, do you see, excuse me, is that like a basin over there? I see a little, I don't really want to go to a desert village, so I'm probably actually going to keep heading that way. Interesting to know that's there, though.
You'll be lucky to even see a village in this playthrough, bud.
And then for now, I think I'm going to go here. Let's pull these out here, because I don't want these in here. That can stay in there, though. And then we'll do that. Nice. let's see. If I now go here, I know it's going to take a long time to get this one because it's doing the whole tree, but I think it should knock the whole thing down. Yeah. Now, my axe is almost broken, so it's not great, but
Stone axe lasts just a bit longer than a 4x4 jungle tree. Good to know.
if push comes to shove, which it very well might, at least we'll have enough stuff to make a house real quick. And now we just adventure forward, until we... Man, we've already got, like, a food source that we can replant and stuff. Not too shabby. Just gotta keep moving. Hopefully I'll find a... Oh, I'm gonna take you two while I'm here. Oh. Well, it was nice knowing you, Mr. Axe.
So remember how I said I didn't want to make my house in a literal desert?
Man, we're getting some mesa. Look at this generation over here. Whoa. Whoa. Iron. Okay, well, I think we're gonna set up shop here for the night.
For the night, you say?
And that is going down quite fast. Okay. Let's put you down and get some more wood going here. Okay. All right. Okay, now for the not so fun part. Just figuring out how the heck I'm gonna get down to that iron. Be careful here.
I quickly and carefully make a wooden plank staircase down the edge of this crevasse, originally going for the iron in the middle of the cavern, but I find some on the left side and get distracted.
Awesome. Well, that was perfect.
You are about to see one of the biggest mistakes I make in this entire playthrough, and it makes me sad.
All right. Well, we have plenty to smelt now. That's awesome.
Smelt, yes. Unfortunately,
Okay, and I am going to make one of those and another one of these. Oh no. This is before copper tools get added? Oh, frick. I've been getting all this copper for nothing. I mean, it'll probably get updated pretty quick, but dag nabbit. I was just about to jump in and make my first set of copper tools, and nope, that's not happening. So for now, let's go over here, place a little bonfire, why not, and get the rest of this cooking on it. Okay. Okay, well, we got that. Let's stop that because it's not useful right now. This is gonna get annoying fast. Having to like manually move every single piece of something into a chest. I have to do something about that. But for now, yeah, I'll put that in there, and then put that in there, put that in there, put this in there for sure, and that in there. And move that. No, leave that there. Move that there. Okay. From those, put an extra one there, and then get an iron axe. Nice. And then those there, and do. Okay. Is that a fish? That is a fish. Right? Were a fish. Actually no, I am gonna go down there and check on those real quick and grab a couple more iron, and then I think after I get all the iron from this initial area, then we're gonna call it for the day. And we'll come back and do more tomorrow. Okay, well there's iron over here, but I don't think that's what I was actually going for. Yeah, these fish when they die are they dropping tropical fish, which isn't super duper helpful, but oh, I don't need any of this right now. What am I doing? I can't even use it. Okay, well, I was not ready for combat just yet, but... Oh, that's a lot of you. The heck are all these zombies coming? Ow! Frick off. Oh, no thank you. Uh-oh. Okay, about at half health. I think I know when it's time to back out of something, and I think that would be now. So we're gonna go back upstairs and work on this staircase, I guess. Okay, that was a little scary. Let's eat real quick. Ah, you can do the eat normally thing. Nice. Alright. Alright. Oh. Can you... Oh, you can bring up the normal one. That's kind of nice. Can't eat these. I don't think so. I'm gonna go ahead and stick those in there for now. Stick those in there because I don't have a use for those right now. Get rid of the sand. I don't have enough string to make a fishing rod yet, but that'll be useful in a little bit. And keep the jungle rods on me, or jungle logs on me. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. And then we can go over here and we can throw the rest of this in here. That's all the iron I got. Okay, so I need to go get where was it? That right there. If I get that right there, then I'll have enough to make a chest plate, which I desperately need right now. So this. Ow. One more, like, probably. Yeah. Right. Okay, that's 6. And we are going upstairs and going to sleep. Okay, now I'm gonna try working on some string here. Dang it. Okay, there's one more guy over there. If I can get to him quick enough before he despawns, might be able to get the string. No? Frick. Fine. It's not like I really wanted any string anyway. But, even though we may not be able to actually swim, we do have physics. Okay. There's some more food. Nice.
As weird as this animation looks, it's actually because I ran out of a stack of food and the Visor Mod bugged out and started placing blocks infinitely. When you enter the pause menu and then exit, it fixes it.
Aha! Alright. Now we're a little bit better armored. So, next time, gonna go back down there, try and find more materials, and maybe venture into the caves a little bit deeper. I'm gonna make one more furnace. There we go. And then take these and start cooking them so that we'll be ready for the next episode. All right. I guess we'll go ahead and save, and we'll be back for episode 2. I hope you all have a good one. Until next time, I'll see ya.
You can't be serious. That's your outro? Oh boy.
That was a terrible outro. I just need to say goodbye. All right. I'll see you guys next time.